your body sink into your mattress, feeling fully supported and at ease. Adjust your blankets or pillow if you need to, creating a cozy space just for you. This is your time to let go of the day and invite calm and quiet into your evening. Imagine yourself in the enchanting realm of Somnara, where dragons are the guardians of dreams and tranquility reigns. Let's take a soothing breath together. Slowly inhale through your nose, allowing the air to flow easily and naturally. Then exhale gently through your mouth like a soft sigh of relief. With each breath, feel your body softening and releasing any tension. Imagine a gentle wave flowing in with each inhale and washing away the day as you exhale. Picture the whispers of the Dusk Dragon guiding you, their melody weaving a tapestry of peace and serenity. If your mind begins to wander, that's okay. Just let your thoughts drift by like clouds in a peaceful sky, and gently return your attention to your breathing or the sound of my voice. There's nothing you need to do now except listen and allow the story to carry you into rest. Let's begin our journey into the magical world of dreams and tranquility. Chapter 1. The Fading Dreams. In the quaint village of Serenity's Hollow, nestled between rolling hills and vibrant meadows, lived a young dreamweaver named Lyra. Her days were filled with the gentle hum of nature, the rustling of leaves, and the soft murmurs of the villagers as they went about their daily routines. Lyra's role as a dreamweaver was to craft the dreams that brought peace and tranquility to the residents of Serenity's Hollow. She wove her magic with delicate threads of imagination, creating vivid yet soothing landscapes that lulled the villagers into a deep, restful slumber. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, Lyra noticed something amiss. The dreams she had woven the night before seemed to lack their usual vibrancy and peace. The villagers reported increasing nightmares and restless nights. They were once serene dreams now marred by shadows and unease. Lyra's heart ached as she listened to their tales of disturbed sleep, knowing that something was disrupting the delicate balance of the dreamscape. Determined to uncover the source of the problem, Lyra sought the counsel of the wise elder dreamweaver. The elder lived in a cozy cottage at the edge of the village, surrounded by a garden filled with fragrant blossoms and whispering winds. As Lyra approached the cottage, the scent of lavender and chamomile filled the air, creating a sense of calm and tranquility. The elder, with her gentle smile and wise eyes, welcomed Lyra into her home, offering her a cup of soothing tea. The magic of slumber is fading, Lyra, the elder explained, her voice soft and melodic. A mysterious force has begun to disrupt the dreamscape, causing nightmares and restless sleep. You must embark on a journey to restore the fading magic and save our dreams. The elder handed Lyra a magical locket, its surface adorned with intricate patterns that seemed to shimmer in the dim light. This locket will guide you into the Dusk Dragon, the ancient guardian of peaceful dreams. Listen to its whispers, and they will lead you on your path. Lyra clasped the locket around her neck, feeling a warm, comforting energy radiate from it. She thanked the elder for her guidance and set out on her journey, her and a sense of purpose. As she walked through the village, the gentle sounds of nature accompanied her. The rustling of leaves and the soft hum of the wind creating a soothing symphony that eased her mind. The path led Lyra to the edge of the Whispering Woods, a mystical forest where the trees murmured ancient secrets. The air was filled with the scent of pine and wildflowers, and the gentle rustling of leaves created a calming backdrop to her journey. Lyra took a deep breath, allowing the tranquil atmosphere to wash over her, and stepped into the woods. As she ventured deeper into the forest, Lyra began to hear the whispers of the Dusk Dragon, guiding her through the dense foliage. The whispers were soft and melodic, like a lullaby sung by the wind. They spoke of ancient magic and forgotten dreams, weaving a tapestry of stories that captivated Lyra's imagination. She followed the whispers, her steps slow and deliberate, allowing the rhythm of her movements to sync with the gentle sound of the forest. The journey through the Whispering Woods was a peaceful one, filled with moments of quiet reflection and gentle discovery. Lyra encountered small, glowing creatures that darted between the trees, their soft light casting a warm glow on the forest floor. She paused to watch them, their graceful movements creating a mesmerizing dance that lulled her into a state of tranquility. The whispers of the Dusk Dragon continued to guide her, their soothing melody weaving a path through the woods that led her ever closer to her destination. As the day wore on and the light began to fade, Lyra found herself in a hidden grove. The whispers of the Dusk Dragon growing stronger with each step. The grove was a sanctuary of peace, filled with lush greenery and fragrant blossoms. A small stream trickled through the centre, its gentle sound creating a calming lullaby that eased Lyra's mind and body. She sat down by the stream, allowing the soothing sounds of nature to wash over her, and closed her eyes, drifting into a peaceful slumber as the whispers of the Dusk Dragon continued to guide her dreams. Chapter 2. The Whispering Woods. Lyra awoke to the soft, dappled sunlight filtering through the canopy above, the air crisp and filled with the scent of dew-kissed leaves. The whispers of the Dusk Dragon had guided her to this serene grove, and she felt a renewed sense of purpose as she stretched and rose to her feet. The stream beside her bubbled gently, its rhythmic flow a soothing accompaniment to the morning's tranquility. As she ventured deeper into the Whispering Woods, Lyra noticed the trees seemed to lean in, their branches intertwining to form a natural cathedral. The sunlight filtered through the leaves, casting dancing shadows on the forest floor. The whispers grew louder, more insistent, yet always gentle, like a soft melody played on a distant flute. Lyra followed the sound, her steps light and measured, her breaths deep and calming. Soon she encountered a playful forest sprite darting between the trees. The sprite was a small, ethereal creature with wings that shimmered like stardust. It flitted around Lyra, its laughter like tiny bells ringing in the air. "Greetings, dreamweaver," the sprite said, its voice as soft as a summer breeze. "I am Lumen, and I have been waiting for you. The whispers speak of your quest, and I am here to guide you through the woods." Lumen led Lyra through the forest, teaching her the art of listening to the whispers of nature. The sprite pointed out the subtle rustlings of the leaves, the soft creaks of the branches, and the gentle hum of the wind. Each sound told a story, a fragment of the forest's ancient wisdom. Lyra learned to weave these whispers into her dreams, creating a deeper sense of tranquility that she hoped would soothe the troubled sleep of her village. As they journeyed deeper, Lyra and Lumen discovered a hidden glade where the whispers of the Dusk Dragon were strongest. The glade was bathed in a soft, ethereal light, and the air was filled with the scent of blooming flowers. In the centre stood an ancient tree, its trunk twisted and gnarled, its branches reaching out like welcoming arms. The whispers seemed to emanate from the tree, their melody weaving a tapestry of peace and serenity. Lyra approached the tree, her heart filled with awe and reverence. She placed her hand on the rough bark, feeling a warm, pulsating energy beneath her fingertips. The whispers grew louder, their melody filling her mind and soul. She closed her eyes, allowing the whispers to guide her, to teach her the secrets of the ancient magic that guarded the dreams of all who slept. In this state of deep connection, Lyra began to understand the true nature of the disruption in the dreamscape. She saw visions of a forgotten nightmare, a dark force that had grown too powerful, casting shadows over the peaceful dreams of the villagers. The whispers of the Dusk Dragon revealed that this nightmare could only be soothed by a dream of ultimate tranquility, a dream so powerful that it could restore the fading magic of slumber. Lyra opened her eyes, her mind filled with newfound knowledge and determination. She thanked the ancient tree and the whispers that had guided her, feeling a deep sense of gratitude for the wisdom they had shared. Lumen, the forest sprite, flitted around her, its wings leaving trails of stardust in the air. "You have learned much, dreamweaver," Lumen said, his voice soft and soothing. "But your journey is far from over. The Crystal Caverns await, and within them you will find the next piece of your quest." As Lyra and Lumen left the glade, the whispers of the Dusk Dragon continued to guide them, their melody a constant companion on their journey. The forest seemed to embrace them, its branches forming a protective canopy, its leaves rustling softly in the breeze. Lyra felt a deep sense of peace and connection to the natural world, knowing that she was on the right path, that she was meant to restore the magic of slumber and save the dreams of her village. With each step, Lyra's resolve grew stronger, her heart filled with the whispers of the Dusk Dragon and the ancient magic they carried. The journey through the Whispering Woods had been a time of learning and growth, a time to connect with the natural world and the wisdom it held. As she and Lumen approached the edge of the forest, the sight of the Crystal Caverns looming in the distance, Lyra knew that she was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, guided by the whispers of the Dusk Dragon and the magic of dreams. Chapter 3: The Crystal Caverns. The edge of the Whispering Woods gave way to a sprawling meadow, where wildflowers swayed gently in the breeze, their vibrant colours painting a serene landscape. In the distance, the Crystal Caverns loomed, their entrances shimmering like jewels embedded in the mountainside. Lyra bid farewell to Lumen, the forest sprite, grateful for its guidance and companionship. With a deep breath, she stepped onto the soft grass, the sun warming her face as she made her way towards the caverns. As Lyra approached the Crystal Caverns, the air grew cool and damp, the scent of earth and minerals filling her nostrils. The entrance to the caverns was a grand archway, its edges lined with glowing crystals that cast a soft, inviting light. She paused for a moment, taking in the majestic sight before stepping inside. The temperature dropped further, and the sound of dripping water echoed through the chambers, creating a rhythmic melody that soothed her senses. The path within the caverns was illuminated by the soft glow of the crystals, their light reflecting off the moist walls, creating a mesmerizing display of colours. Lyra walked slowly, her footsteps echoing softly, her breaths visible in the cool air. The whispers of the Dusk Dragon seemed to resonate within the caverns, their melody intertwining with the dripping water, creating a symphony of tranquility. Deeper within the Crystal Caverns, Lyra encountered the Crystal Guardian, an ancient being with skin like polished stone and eyes that sparkled like diamonds. The Guardian stood tall and wise, its presence commanding yet gentle. "Welcome, dreamweaver," the Guardian said, its voice echoing through the chambers like a deep resonant hum. "I have been expecting you. The whispers have spoken of your quest, and I am here to test your knowledge and resolve." The Crystal Guardian led Lyra through a series of dream challenges, each one designed to teach her a new aspect of dream magic. In one chamber, Lyra was tasked with weaving a dream that could soothe the restless spirits of the caverns. She closed her eyes, allowing the whispers of the Dusk Dragon to guide her, and created a dreamscape filled with serene landscapes and gentle melodies. The spirits calmed, their restless murmurs fading into peaceful sighs. In another chamber, Lyra faced a dream that had become fragmented, its pieces scattered like shards of broken glass. She carefully gathered each fragment, her touch gentle and patient, and pieced them together, creating a cohesive and tranquil dreamscape. The Crystal Guardian watched, its eyes gleaming with approval, as Lyra completed each challenge with grace and determination. Finally, Lyra was led to the heart of the Crystal Caverns, a vast chamber filled with towering crystals that pulsed with dream magic. The air was thick with energy, the whispers of the Dusk Dragon resonating strongly, their melody weaving through the crystals, creating a harmonious chorus. The Crystal Guardian turned to Lyra, its eyes softening. "You have proven yourself, dreamweaver," it said, its voice filled with warmth. "Your knowledge and resolve are commendable, and you are ready to face the true challenge that lies ahead." The Guardian handed Lyra a small, glowing crystal, its surface smooth and cool to the touch. "This crystal holds a piece of the fading dream magic," the Guardian explained. "It will aid you on your journey and help you restore the balance to the dreamscape. Remember, dreamweaver, the power of dreams lies in their ability to bring peace and tranquility. Use this knowledge wisely, and let the whispers of the Dusk Dragon guide you always." With the glowing crystal in hand, Lyra thanked the Crystal Guardian and made her way back through the caverns, her heart filled with a renewed sense of purpose. The challenges she had faced had taught her valuable lessons, and she felt more connected to the magic of dreams than ever before. As she stepped out of the Crystal Caverns, the sun warmed her face, and the scent of wildflowers filled the air, welcoming her back to the world above. The path ahead led to the Enchanted Lake, its waters shimmering in the distance like a mirror reflecting the dreams of all who gazed upon it. Lyra took a deep breath, the glowing crystal pulsing gently in her hand, and set off toward the lake, her steps light and her spirit unwavering. The whispers of the Dusk Dragon continued to guide her, their melody a constant companion, a beacon of hope and tranquility on her journey to restore the magic of slumber. Chapter 4. The Enchanted Lake. The journey from the Crystal Caverns to the Enchanted Lake was a peaceful one, filled with the gentle sounds of nature and the soothing scent of wildflowers. Lyra walked along a winding path, the grass soft beneath her feet, the sun casting a warm glow on her skin. The lake came into view gradually, its surface shimmering like a vast mirror under the clear blue sky. The sight was breathtaking, a vision of tranquility that seemed to call out to her, inviting her to rest and reflect. As Lyra approached the shore, the water lapped gently against the pebbles, creating a rhythmic melody that eased her mind. The whispers of the Dusk Dragon seemed to blend with the sound of the water, their combined harmony creating a lullaby that resonated deep within her. She sat down by the lake, allowing the serene atmosphere to wash over her, and closed her eyes, taking a moment to absorb the peacefulness of her surroundings. Suddenly a soft splash caught her attention. Opening her eyes, Lyra saw ripples spreading across the water's surface, distorting the reflection of the sky. From the depths of the lake, ethereal figures emerged. The water nymphs, guardians of the Enchanted Lake. Their forms were fluid and graceful, their voices like the gentle flow of a stream. "Greetings, dreamweaver," they said in unison, their words melding with the whispers of the Dusk Dragon. "We have been awaiting your arrival. The lake's magic is being drained by a dark force, and we need your help to restore it." The water nymphs explained that the lake held the power to reflect and influence dreams, but a shadowy presence had begun to corrupt its waters, turning peaceful dreams into nightmares. Lyra understood that she must confront this darkness and purify the lake, restoring its dream-reflecting properties. With a deep breath, she stood up, her resolve firm. The nymphs guided her to the water's edge, their hands gently supporting her as she stepped into the cool, clear liquid. As Lyra submerged herself, the world around her transformed. She found herself in a dreamscape filled with shadowy figures, representations of her own fears and nightmares. The water around her seemed to thicken, becoming a dense, murky fog that obscured her vision. But Lyra remembered the lessons she had learned in the Crystal Caverns and the wisdom of the Dusk Dragon's whispers. She knew that to purify the lake, she must first face and accept her own fears. One by one, the shadowy figures approached her, their forms shifting and changing, reflecting her deepest anxieties. Lyra stood her ground, her heart steady, her mind clear. She reached out to each figure, her touch gentle and understanding. As she embraced her fears, they began to dissolve, their dark forms fading into the mist, leaving behind a sense of peace and acceptance. The water around her started to clear, the murkiness giving way way to a crystalline blue. With each fear confronted and accepted, the lake's magic began to return. The water's surface shimmered once more, reflecting not just the sky above, but also the dreams of all who gazed upon it. Lyra felt a deep sense of accomplishment and relief. She had faced her fears and emerged stronger, her connection to the magic of dreams more profound than ever. The water nymphs reappeared, their forms glowing with renewed energy, their voices filled with gratitude. "You have done well, dreamweaver," they said, their words flowing like a gentle river. "The lake's magic is restored, and the dreams of all who come here will once again be peaceful and pure." Lyra stepped out of the water, her clothes dry, her spirit renewed. The sun warmed her face, and the scent of the lake, fresh and invigorating, filled her nostrils. She thanked the water nymphs for their guidance and support, feeling a deep bond with these guardians of the enchanted lake. As she prepared to continue her journey, the nymphs presented her with a small vial filled with the lake's water. "Take this with you, dreamweaver," they said. "It holds the essence of the lake's magic and will aid you in your final quest." With the vial of enchanted water in hand, Lyra set off towards the Dusk Dragon's lair, her heart filled with determination and hope. The path ahead was clear, the whispers of the Dusk Dragon guiding her every step. The journey had been long and filled with challenges, but each one had brought her closer to her goal, closer to restoring the magic of slumber and saving the dreams of her village. As she walked, the gentle sounds of nature accompanied her, the rustling of leaves, the hum of the wind, and the distant murmur of the enchanted lake, all blending into a symphony of tranquility that eased her mind and soul. Chapter 5. The Dusk Dragon's Lair. The path to the Dusk Dragon's Lair was a steady ascent, winding through lush forests and across babbling brooks. Lyra's journey was accompanied by the ever-present whispers of the Dusk Dragon, their melody growing stronger and more insistent with each step. The air grew cooler and thinner as she climbed higher, the scent of pine and earth filling her lungs, grounding her in the tranquility of nature. As she reached the summit, Lyra found herself standing before a majestic cave, its entrance adorned with intricate carvings that seemed to dance in the fading light of dusk. The cave was nestled within a grove of ancient trees, their branches intertwining to form a natural sanctuary. The whispers echoed from within the cave, beckoning her to enter. Lyra took a deep breath, her heart pounding with a mix of anticipation and reverence, and stepped inside. The interior of the Dusk Dragon's lair was awe-inspiring, a vast chamber filled with the soft glow of bioluminescent plants. The walls were lined with crystals that shimmered in the dim light, casting a kaleidoscope of colours across the smooth stone floor. At the heart of the chamber, the Dusk Dragon lay coiled, its scales a shimmering blend of twilight hues, purples, blues, and golds that seemed to shift and change with each breath. The dragon's eyes were wise and ancient, holding the secrets of dreams and the magic of slumber. "Welcome, Lyra," the Dusk Dragon said, its voice a deep, resonant hum that seemed to vibrate through the very essence of the cave. "You have journeyed far and faced many challenges. The is fading, and the dreams of your world are in turmoil. I have been waiting for you, for it is you who must weave the dream that will soothe the forgotten nightmare and restore balance to the dreamscape. Lyra approached the Dusk Dragon, her steps slow and measured, her breaths deep and calming. She reached into her pouch and retrieved the glowing crystal from the Crystal Caverns and the vial of enchanted water from the water nymphs. Holding them in her hands, she felt a surge of energy, a connection to the ancient magic that guarded the dreams of all who slept. "I am ready," she said, her voice steady and sure. "Guide me, Ancient One, and together we shall restore the magic of slumber." The Dusk Dragon closed its eyes, and the whispers that had guided Lyra throughout her journey grew louder, their melody weaving a tapestry of dreams and ancient magic. Lyra closed her eyes as well, allowing the whispers to guide her, to teach her the secrets of weaving the ultimate dream of tranquility. She saw visions of peaceful landscapes, serene waters, and gentle melodies, all blending together to create a dreamscape so powerful that it could soothe even the darkest nightmare. With the crystal and the vial in hand, Lyra began to weave her dream. She poured the enchanted water into the crystal, the two elements merging to create a radiant light that filled the chamber. The light pulsed with the rhythm of the whispers, growing brighter and more intense with each passing moment. Lyra's hands moved gracefully, her fingers tracing intricate patterns in the air. As she wove the dream, her voice soft and melodic as she whispered the ancient incantations taught to her by the Dusk Dragon. As the dream took form, the forgotten nightmare began to stir, its dark presence rising from the depths of the dreamscape. But Lyra's dream was powerful, its tranquility so profound that it enveloped the nightmare, soothing its restless spirit. The nightmare's shadows faded, its dark form dissolving into the peaceful dreamscape, leaving behind a sense of calm and serenity. The magic of slumber was restored, the dreams of all who slept once again filled with peace and tranquility. Lyra opened her eyes, her heart filled with a deep sense of accomplishment and relief. The Dusk Dragon looked at her, its ancient eyes gleaming with pride and gratitude. "You have done well, Lyra," the dragon said, its voice filled with warmth. "The magic of slumber is restored, and the dreams of your world are once again at peace. You are truly a guardian of dreams, a weaver of tranquility." With the Dusk Dragon's blessing, Lyra made her way back down the mountain, her heart light and her spirit renewed. The journey had been long and filled with challenges, but each one had brought her closer to her goal, closer to restoring the magic of slumber and saving the dreams of her village. As she walked, the gentle sounds of nature accompanied her, the rustling of leaves, the hum of the wind, and the distant murmur of the enchanted lake, all blending into a symphony of tranquility that eased her mind and soul. And so, Lyra returned to Serenity's Hollow, her quest complete, her spirit at peace. The villagers welcomed her with open arms, their dreams once again filled with the vibrancy and tranquility that Lyra had woven with such care and dedication. The magic of slumber was restored, and the world of dreams was once again a place of peace and serenity, guarded by the whispers of the Dusk